Sociology is concerned with trying to comprehend social life. To attempt to explain life, sociologists need theories, which can be defined as testable propositions about society. When these theories are tested, they can have practical implications because the arguments a sociologist puts forward will largely be dependent on these theories. Functionalism and conflict theory are just two examples of these theories. Functionalism was developed from the work of Durkheim and later by Parsons, and it was seen as the dominant view in sociological thinking before the 1960s. When society is considered from a functionalist perspective, it is viewed as a system of interdependent parts which work and adapt together to maintain stability. Through functionalism, society can be compared to the human body, where different parts and systems coexist to maintain homeostasis. It can be argued that functionalism focuses too much on the positive aspects of society, and functionalism assumes that everyone benefits equally and gives no consideration to how people from different social or ethnic groups are consequently affected. Isma argues that a national euphoria is created during football tournaments. This helps to promote a sense of national identity and allows fans of different clubs within a community to come together in a mutual support of England. In contrast to when clubs play each other and a goal results in euphoria for one fan but disappointment for another, an England goal or win is something that can be celebrated by everyone within the society and promotes a sense of unity. This unity can be demonstrated in specific environments, such as fan parks. Fan parks provide a platform for displays of tension release and emotions that would not generally be deemed acceptable in other environments. For example, it would be perfectly normal for two men who don't know each other to hug and cheer in response to an England goal in a fan park, but this behaviour would be looked upon very differently if they were walking down the street in general conversation.
Conflict theory is based off the work of Karl Marx and it represents one of the earliest forms of Marxist theory. The theory is based on the contention that social structures and relationships are shaped by money, wealth and economic power. Conflict theorists argue that economic interest controls social life, economic power, and is used by people to force others into accepting their view of the world. Conflict theorists argue that football can be used to promote the interests of people with money and economic power, and that football can be used by these people as a way of focusing the attention of the working class on an escapist event distracts them from the exploitation within a capitalist society. It also reaffirms the capitalist values and competition, production and consumption.
Functionalists would argue that football provides 5 functions: socio-economic function, socialisation, social integration, political functions and social mobility, and that each of these functions can provide a person or people with ways to help them fit into the interdependent parts that make up society.
Critical theorists believe that football is used as a drug by the ruling class to deaden awareness of the economic exploitation of the working class. At the elite level of football, players have become commodities and the clubs that they play for have become brands, which are used as a vehicle to promote the interests of those with money and economic power.
That concludes our film on functionalism and conflict theory. Thank you for watching.